Every manager is looking for techniques to drive employee change and develop a culture of change within their organizations, and every good manager drives employees to challenge the status quo. We want employees to question and push the limits of what can and can't be accomplished, because at the end of the day, it's the employees that drive the changes. They drive changes to people, such as our customers and suppliers, our processes, such as our S&OPs, and the places we operate, such as global, national, or a local presence. Simply put, change falls into two basic surface level categories: unplanned, which is reactive and responsive, and planned change, which is intentional and purposeful. Dr. Kurt Lewin, who has a PhD in psychology and is a leader in change management, he developed a three-step model of change which highlights the three basic stages for driving change. The first is the unfreezing stage. The unfreezing stage is where the point in which you must overcome the current inertia or the status quo. That's the most challenging. Once you unfreeze the current status quo, the second stage is the change itself, the actual manifestation of change either organically or via intentional implementation. The final stage in Lewin's three-stage model of change is the refreezing stage. In the refreezing stage, the change is adopted and the subject restabilizes organically with the new change successfully implemented. However, I caution everyone to not refreeze prematurely. Wait for the organic stabilization before removing from your change radar. Okay, so we've talked a little bit about the importance of change and the stages of change. Now let's review Kotters' 8 stages for stimulating change. The first one is to create a sense of urgency around the change. Form a guiding coalition is the second thing. Create an appealing vision and then communicate that vision via an emotional appeal. That's 3 and 4. The fifth one is to empower employees to react. The sixth is to create quick wins. The seventh is build on previous successful change. And the eighth is to institutionalize the change, continuous improvement as part of the mission statement long term. I hope you learned some techniques to drive employee change and create a culture that embraces this change. Happy managing.